Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do videos on luxury handbags, shoes, shopping, and occasionally travel. So if those are topics that interest you, please take a second to subscribe to my channel down below and stick around for the next video. Today I want to talk about Fendi and Chanel. So starting off with Fendi because that is the collab that I am most excited about right now. It is Fendi's 25th anniversary of their baguette bag, and so they've done a few collaborations with different designers, and that includes Tiffany. If you have seen these bags, they are absolutely gorgeous. If you love Tiffany blue, say you loved the Chanel bags that came out a few years ago, but for whatever reason you weren't able to get your hands on one, this could be a really great option. So there are 3 different bags. The first one is probably, in my opinion, the star of this collaboration, and it is this gorgeous crocodile and diamond version. Now, I'm not usually a big exotic leathers person, but if you are, this is something that would be really special in a handbag collection. Now, of course, it's in the Tiffany blue color. All of the bags with Tiffany are in this color. And if you look at the hardware, it actually is the sterling silver hardware from Tiffany. And you even have the Tiffany Co charm that you would find on a lot of Tiffany's sterling silver jewelry. And then on the buckle of this bag, it's very unique because it has the sterling silver buckle, and in the buckle you have T's on each side, and those T's are made out of baguette diamonds. So of course, for the Fendi baguette, you need baguette diamonds. These are very special pieces. They are going to be limited edition. I don't know how much this one is going to cost. They haven't released the prices, but I heard a rumor that it was going to be somewhere around $150,000. Don't quote me on that. That's just a rumor I heard, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, for the other 2 bags in this collaboration would be the leather version of the bag, and if you look at the buckle, it has that sterling silver hardware as well, and then the 2 T's on each side are going to be made of a Tiffany blue. I think it's enamel, and then the leather is a smooth leather. Next, you have the satin version of this bag, and it comes with a crossbody strap just like the crocodile one does. Of course, you also have that really cute Tiffany Co charm attached to the hardware. The buckle is like the leather buckle where it has the Tiffany enamel tees, and then the bag is the Tiffany blue satin. I think of the 3, this is probably my favorite. I have a really big soft spot for satin, so I absolutely love this one. I think this one would definitely be high maintenance though compared to the leather version. Things can snag satin pretty easily, so if that is something that's a concern of yours and you are really interested in this collection, I'd go for the leather one, but for me, the satin one is really taking my heart. And then finally, we have this little mini bag. It kind of looks like a bag charm, at least that's how they're using it in this photo on the leather bag. It looks to be made out of satin as well, and then of course, that chain that you have on top is the Tiffany chain. If you've ever had like a Tiffany bracelet or anything like that, it looks to be those same links, which I love. Tiffany was the first piece of jewelry that I ever bought for myself. It was the heart bracelet, and it had this chain for the bracelet. And then of course you have the charm, you have the enamel tees on the buckle. This is really cute. If you're looking just to get like a collector's piece, this could be a great option. I normally don't go for mini bags, but because this is a very limited collection, I would consider something like this because it is so cute, and it really is like a little piece of jewelry with that sterling silver chain. Now, as far as pricing goes for these bags, it hasn't been confirmed yet by Tiffany or Fendi. They are supposed to arrive in Tiffany stores and in Fendi stores, as well as the Fendi website, I believe, in January 2023. It's going to be a very, very limited collection. So if this is something that you have your heart set on, make sure that you're reaching out to your SAs at Tiffany or Fendi, or maybe even both, to make sure that you get on whatever list that you need to get on, and then just keep an eye out in January for the bags. The other collab that I really like from the 25th anniversary baguette collaborations is going to be the one that they did with Sarah Jessica Parker. If there is any celebrity or actor that you want to attach to the Fendi baguette, I really attach her to it. She's the one that really brought it to my attention. She wore it a ton in Sex and the City. I think she's the one that kind of made it an iconic bag. And so the fact that she has done collaborations with them and designed Fendi baguettes is just a natural fit in my opinion. Now, she's designed these really pretty ombre sparkly baguettes. She took the purple one to the runway show recently, and I really like this one. I think with the dark purple going down the middle and then spanning out to lighter purple is really pretty. And then I love that the buckle has that pop of color with the green. She designed this bag in, I believe, 4 colors: purple, blue, pink, and green. Again, I'm not sure of the pricing on these bags, but I believe they're supposed to come out sometime this fall. Now moving on to Chanel 22K, there are a few standout pieces in this collection in my opinion. And if you are a tweed bag lover, you've been wanting to add a tweed bag to your collection, this is definitely the collection for you to take a look at. There are a lot of different tweeds this season to choose from, a lot of different patterns and colors. So again, if you're a tweed lover, this is definitely your season. The first one standing out to me is this mini flap bag in the pink tweed. It also comes in this really nice aqua tweed that also really caught my attention. So pretty. There's a red tweed as well in the mini flap bags. Now, if you like the 22 but you haven't been sold on the leather, there are a lot of cracking issues that have arisen with the 22 leather, especially with like the metallics, and I think also the caramel and maybe the pink have been having issues. But if that is a concern of yours, but you really like the design, the hobo style, they have this really pretty tweed. It's a black and white tweed, and then you have the Chanel written in each different color. Now, I personally like this one better than the leather versions because now that it's in this really beautiful tweed, it loses that trash bag element that the leather versions have, that a lot of people have said that really has turned them off from it. So I like this one. I think it's definitely a winner. I also like this tweed. I think it's so pretty, and if you like it but you don't like the 22, you can also get this design in the DeVille. Back to mini flaps. I'm loving this black and white tweed with these flowers embroidered on top, and there's some sequins. I also like this tweed on another bag that I saw, and it has a chain. If I can find a photo of that bag, I will pop it up on the screen, but that bag is also really pretty. I am definitely partial to black and white tweeds. The fact that this is a lot of white is a little bit scary because of course you can stain it, it's a fabric, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Another pink tweed that I really think is pretty is this small flap bag. Now this is just like the other one that I mentioned, but in pink instead of the black and white. You have the chain on the top of the bag, and it has the tweed woven into the hardware, which I think is a really nice touch. This is a seasonal bag, so it is a little bit different. It's going to be a bag unique to this season. I also like the chain. If you can notice that detail, there are actually the interlocking CCs in the chain that's woven with the leather, so it makes it a little unique when comparing it to their classic chains. Another touch that I really like and caught my attention. This season they've also designed these flap bags with a very square shape that reminds me very much of their vintage mini square flaps. They come in a few different versions. You have this black patent leather version, and then you have this really pretty tweed houndstooth version. If you are a houndstooth lover, which I think houndstooth for me is like the iconic tweed for fall, then this is a great version. They both have the gold hardware. So again, like I mentioned, there are a ton of different tweed patterns and colors this season. I haven't mentioned them all. These are really the ones that stood out the most to me. And as far as leathers for this season go, I'm really liking the pink. I think the pink is the color for leather that is the winner this season. If you love a true Barbie pink, if that is your style, then this is a shade that you should definitely take a look at. The photos really don't do it justice. It's really the perfect Barbie pink shade again. I love it in the cocoa top handle, and I really feel like the cocoa top handle fits this shade of pink perfectly as far as girliness goes. And then the other bag that I really liked for leather is this reissue. It's a light silver, and then you also have a light gold version. Very, very pretty, but for me, what really stands out in this collection is the tweed. Alright guys, this is it for today's video for Fendi and Chanel Fall Winter Eye Candy. Let me know if you loved any of the bags below. I'm most excited for the Tiffany Fendi collaboration. If you didn't already already guessed, but I cannot wait to see those in person. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more videos from me. I'm going to go ahead and leave another video for you to watch if you're not done with my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!